Fishy.
I'm too sick for this.
Alito, yo, good na.
Ititi is sini.
That's the huntedish.
Sup. Dang, this cough. It was gone for a little bit. And then
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry we had to take a leave. You know, it was a crazy story. I only want to get into why we had to,
Let it rip. Get into it.
Well, our we got hacked. The tribe got hacked.
Allegedly.
And we had to give up our laptops, our emails, and
DNA samples.
Yeah, so we had to let them scrub. So
drug tests, exams.
So here we are. We're back.
Finally. And now we moved.
Yeah, moved.
There we go. Finally. All right. Now Tatum can come join. We've been waiting for her in the bathroom.
She's blowing it.
Yeah, we're live. All right. So here's going to be your other host, your co-host, if you will. All right. It don't matter to me. Oh. Your co-host will be me. But yeah, look at all this room that we got.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
So the Pathways program was at the end of their grant.
That sucks.
And I know there were some ride or dies.
Janet, we miss you, Andrea. We miss you, Irene. We miss you,
Isaiah,
Bobby.
Even though she's in the same office still, but
yeah,
and so
that part of our family, hopefully something brings them back.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Bobby's hanging around for a little bit. I think Andrea already got a new job. I think Janet's in CHR. I think Isaiah went back to school. Yeah, Irene's trying to find something.
Student.
But yeah, I mean they were who we would turn to a lot for a lot of our knowledge and skills and everything. And so hopefully they get some good stuff going. But for now we're Janet stank it up most of the time, I guess, in this little corner of the office. And so we got a new studio. We're working on some upgrades too, so hopefully we'll get some upgrades.
Yeah, hopefully I ain't gotta hold my
my Scotch tape is stand. I was trying to find rubber bands, but Scotch tape works.
Yeah.
And so
it'll work.
Yep. And so for now it works. But yeah, we were just excited. I pressed live before Barry could even get situated. We don't even have our shell with medicine in it.
Didn't even wait on me.
Well, I was waiting, and then I was like, all right, well.
I walked in, for my eye appointment, and actually had some great news. Along with what's been going on in the community, some untimely things have happened. And, I just want to send my condolences out to everybody that's been affected by everything that's been going on. We took a big loss in the community with, one of my bros, so I just want to, send my deepest condolences to all, to his mother and sister and brother and, everybody affected by this thing because, nobody's ever ready. Nobody's ever ready for something like that. And then my aunt, well, she's really my cousin, but I called her my aunt because, our generations are mixed.
Yeah, by age.
Yeah, by age, so, my White Shield family over there in Thomas, condolences to them, George, Sarah, Lauren, Tiffany, my Aunt Lou, then the Aiken family,
a lot.
It's been a lot, man. It's been, I wouldn't wish, what's been going on around here on anybody. So, it's been tough. It's been a tough week, but, here we are. I feel motivated more than anything to keep doing what we're doing. I can say that, is that, it's been a tough week, but, I've found some more motivation to keep going. But, on a good note, I had some great news at my doctor's appointment. Well, before my surgery, I was right under being legally blind. My vision was at 180. I guess at 200, you're legally blind.
Yeah, I would know.
Well, today after my
Dang, it's better than you started.
I know, right? Like, I mean, and then we get to do the corrective lenses. You know, maybe my life isn't over.
Mhm.
You know, like I'm already to cash in my chips.
I know you
know,
looking
really?
at disability.
Yeah. You know, like, cause you know, like that's where I was at mentally thinking, like, you know, like I got to start looking at these things. So definitely an answered prayer, you know, and thank God I have a strong prayer family.
Yeah.
You know, my sweat family, you know, like we pray for each other constantly. And to see, like, I mean, that's been like some good news, you know. I really needed that, you know, considering, you know, what's been going on. So it's been crazy. Do we have any comments, Miss
Yes.
Miss who?
Yeah.
Tatum?
Oh.
Stacy Starr says, "Yay!"
I know. Me and Stacy was just messaging a while ago.
Really?
She's like, "Are you guys ever coming back online?" I was like, "Actually, hopefully soon."
We're back.
Yeah, I was just sending her a snap like literally 10 minutes ago.
I know. It feels like there's been a lot going on, and then once we started setting this up yesterday, I got excited again about it. So
see, and then we're
forward
gonna switch
to it.
spots whenever it comes time to read.
Okay. Leanna Thomas says, "OMG, good afternoon. How you doing, fellas? Take your medicine."
Hey, babe.
Do. Hey, mom.
Okay, this is weird. No, I'm just kidding. Stacy Starr says, "Wow, love the new look."
Thanks.
Thank
It was all
you.
5 minutes of work. I almost blacked
I
out
just not
moving the
seen
table.
this.
Yeah, we just hung a shawl up.
Oh, wow.
Big auntie shawl too.
Unfringed.
Unfringed, unhemmed.
Yeah, that's
And then
cool.
stole a little thing from Pathways, stole some chairs, grabbed this thing off of Mingo's desk, and
We're
here
in
we
there.
are. Look at that.
All
We're in
came
there like
together.
I
somewhere.
know, yep. And then
Cassandra says, "Hey guys."
Hey.
hello.
Hello, sister. Quentin says, "What's up, Unc? What's up, cousin? How are y'all doing?"
All right, Quentin.
Fantastic.
Hope you're doing all right,
I
nephew.
know, in his new
alive.
state and
Hey,
everything.
That's all right, you know. That's awesome. I hope you're doing all right, nephew.
Medicine Tribe says there's a Medicine Tribe Freedom meeting tonight at Scissortail Park, OKC at 7 p.m. south side of the bridge.
Ooh, huh?
Hey, all right, man. We appreciate what y'all
Sharing
do.
that.
Thank you for sharing that with
Corey says sending prayers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Quentin says get corrective lenses, be looking like a real anti-slayer then, Uncle.
Get the big ones, those big
Yeah.
The
air
Coke
control
bottles.
goggles.
You know, my
Yeah.
dad, growing up with my dad had, you know, he could see the future with his
Mhm,
glasses.
Yep.
He had big eyeballs, so whenever the last time I wore glasses, they, you know, like it made my cousin walks up, he's like, "You look so much like your dad."
Over here,
We both
looking like a
we
jewelry
both
inspector.
cracked up. We both cracked up because, you know, like people that know my dad,
Mhm.
like that was probably the most thing that stuck out was how big his eyes
Mhm.
were. So I'm ready for that pawpaw wear.
There you go.
Mary Faye says, so glad to catch you guys this afternoon. Thank you guys for your inspiration, support, and love.
Aduda hey.
Mhm.
Aduda hey, sis.
Frida says, Makai?
Mike.
Oh,
Mike.
brothers from Warrior Down Training, Lawton, Oklahoma.
All right, Mike the Gibbon.
Mm.
Jen says, hello, everyone. Prayers.
Hey, how cold is it up there in Montana, Jen? I've been thinking about that lately.
Oh, come on, Tita. Come on, sit down.
Sit in the drawer.
Yeah, I was trying to pull the drawer out, but our chairs are blocking it.
Go grab that piece of wood. So we can
Oh,
set it
no,
up.
you
Right
got
here.
the.
Look,
You got
look,
the
we got
stand.
Oh, what?
we got a shrine. Yeah.
The old school?
Yeah.
All right.
There we
I like how
go.
y'all roll. My mic keeps.
Well,
They didn't even wait on me. I just came in here and they
I know.
were
I pressed
live.
live and jumped up.
Yeah.
I just literally walked in.
Well, I thought she was in the bathroom. I thought she had bubble guts.
It is. He's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a rubber
See,
band.
going like that.
We're close. Your time's up. No, he's got good vision.
I got good vision back.
He's got 20/50.
I got 20/50 now. Yeah, it was. I was right under being blind. That's what apparently creators at work. Yeah, we just had. I was like, yeah, I think this is it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm already filling out an app. Yeah, filling out an app for my seeing iDog and
You guys around?
Yeah. Trying to ask for a wheelchair to go.
Like you're blind. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying.
All right.
You know, it is what it is. But
can you pass me a water bottle from out there? I'm over here sweating. It's hot.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's because of that one bolt right there. It needs a nut on it.
I tried to take one off of this other thing, but it wasn't the right
I can
size.
hold it. I mean, I can roll like this. I'm
So
ghetto.
if you rubber band it,
Bro, I'm ghetto as hell. Nothing new to me.
Yeah,
You could also just hold your mic. You know what I mean?
Nah,
it's not the same.
Oh,
not the same.
You gotta hold the
I need
arm.
to look.
shows the vibe. You gave him the baby bottle? What the hell?
Here, you get the baby one.
Yeah.
It's regular size.
Okay, Corey says, I hate seeing social media about people in depression.
You know, and that's been a big topic around here. You know, but you know, I feel like the more that we talk about it, and regardless of what form that it comes in, you know, it needs to be brought up more, like, you know. And unfortunately, you know, social media is another way for people to express themselves, you know. I mean, and you can even get depression from social media, you know. So like I think we're sparking like a positive, you know, like a positive way to speak about these things, because you know, I unfortunately, you know, that's what, you know, that's something that you know, caused a lot of pain in my community, you know, is not being able to speak about these things. You know, so yeah, I get what you're saying. You know, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. You know, like it took my friend's life this week. You know, so you know, whatever that's got to look like, however we got to speak about it, whatever changes have to be made. Like I feel like everyone's ready, everyone's on board. You know, because this hit everybody. You know, it hit everybody, and you know, I think some positive changes are going to happen because of it. So yeah, it's a big topic. You know, it's a big topic these days, and we have actually something coming up in a couple of months, huh?
What?
Is that us?
What?
With the mental health
Summit?
The Connected Circles Tribal Behavioral Health Summit. Yeah, so we have our Connected Circles Tribal Behavioral Health Summit. So we're gonna just trying to do like bringing everybody to the table, mainly the grassroots people. So we have a lot of tribal programs from other tribes that are trying to replicate other tribes' efforts in the communities, and we want to pull everybody together so we can collaborate and figure out what works best for our communities, figure out how we can help each other out, because there's always been these little summits that we've attended, and they were always phenomenal because they were short, they weren't jam-packed in the schedule. It was like, hey, we're gonna talk about, like, this section is about overdose prevention, so that's always one of the big ones, or getting leadership buy-in. And so we want to do that just in the Oklahoma City area for anybody that wants to attend, even if you're a community member. That way you can provide community input at the same time.
Yeah.
And so that's just another effort that we're pushing, and that'll be April 1st in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and you know, it's just something that's been on my heart. Monday, you know, I went to my 21-year-old nephew's funeral or memorial service, you know, and he had overdosed on fentanyl. You know, and then the next day, you know, losing one of my brothers, you know, losing him, from his mental health, struggles. And then, just having like, it's just all been lining up, and it's just one hit after another.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
It's been a lot, it's been a heavy week, so I mean, it's just been something that nobody could have ever seen coming, and how do we come together and protect, never would I want to shame anybody or make anybody feel guilty. I'm speaking from love, and I want to protect my community. I want people to know, like, we care, like, we want to help you. We want to, like, let's carry this load together. And it's just something that, I hate that this is what it took. And of course, you're always doing that bargaining in your head. I could have done this. I could have done that. Like that's just a natural thing that goes on with grief. But I mean, I'm ready to roll with the punches and do what we got to do to make things better for our people. So, it's a heavy topic.
Yeah.
It's a heavy topic that's still fresh. It's still fresh in everybody's head, everybody's heart, and we just want the best, So.
Rita Ray says, nice to hear y'all's voices, Lulu.
Thank you, sister.
She Lulu'd.
You're supposed to Lulu when they Lulu.
You gotta do it.
Can't do it yet.
Give us a little one.
Lulu.
There we go. There we go. See?
You've been practicing.
Brianna says, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And
My Brianna?
Brianna.
Yeah.
I can't see the screen from here.
I know, yeah, it's kind of far.
Yeah, I couldn't see it anyways.
No, you got better. You got better vision now. So.
Good afternoon, baby.
Toya says, hi, brothers. Greetings from Lawton Warrior Down Training.
Oh,
Good
sis.
one. I'm glad you guys are there.
Oh,
Corey says, I love your podcast.
thank you. Thank you for tuning in with us.
And Ruth says, hello from Warrior Down Training. Love the look and glad to see you back on here.
Aho, auntie.
Andrea says, hey. She's tuning in from YouTube.
Oh,
wow. Our sole YouTube watcher.
Oh, AA. Barbara Zucchini.
Janet says, where's the couch?
It's still upstairs.
It's upstairs.
We were like, do we take the couch?
Our Janet?
Mhm.
Yeah. She's like, do we take the couch out?
Is she
Or-
driving? Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, probably.
That's
Swerving.
that's our emotional support.
Yeah, and
couch.
then we're like,
You
now
don't
everybody
lose
comes
that
upstairs to
for
cry
my
on that
office
couch.
now.
Yeah.
It's my
And
desk.
So now, yeah, it's the culture chairs.
Barry, we'll get you a TV tray. You can pull it
I
up.
know,
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, the
That's what
hospital
I
ones.
said. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I said earlier. Y'all hush, I'm over here working.
Yeah. Where's my applesauce?
Yeah.
Nurse.
Yeah. Have those buttons.
Quentin says, I'm doing good in my new state, still looking for work, but not giving up.
There you
That's
go.
right.
One
That's-
day at a time.
It's just part of it. Don't take that as a negative. Everybody who makes those changes goes through the exact same thing that you are, nephew. So, I'm just glad. I'm just glad that you're willing to take that chance.
Yeah.
That's half the battle right there, So don't get discouraged. Things will come. Things will come. That's one thing that I've learned about getting uncomfortable. That on the other side of it, there's some growth that's fixing to happen.
Yep.
So, good things, great things are headed your way, nephew.
Andrea says, can we get a shout out to Warrior Down trainees in Lawton?
Definitely.
For $10. We'll shout you out.
We gotta.
Yeah. Cash App is Res Cover.
That's where I went and had my Warrior Down training was in Lawton with the fabulous Andrea Alexander.
Mhm.
So pay attention. Pay attention. But no, take
Telling her to pay attention.
take everything that's being given to you. Man, it does a lot for your community, and you can apply it to your everyday life. Like these are things that I've learned to never take advantage of these trainings, and it's done so much for me in my own recovery, like to be able to add these principles to your life, like it's a big deal. So to see that my sisters are down there, doing what they do, like this is what these ladies do all the time, so it's amazing to be a part of their community and be a part of their recovery. And I think it's a huge deal. So big shout out to the Warrior Down training, to the whole group down there in Lawton. They're doing some great things down there in Comanche country.
Yep. When you got it, you got it.
Oh, now you come in.
just for that moment. Yeah. Now I'm back to being CNA.
But yeah, big shout out to all the participants in the Warrior Down training down there in Lawton.
Jen says it's not cold at all. About 35 today.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been wondering about that. I heard some people from Lame Deer. They were down here, and I heard them talking about how cold it gets up there, and I was like, hell no. Like we think it gets cold. They probably laugh at us.
Yeah.
Probably shorts weather and tank top weather to them.
Swimming pool.
Yeah. But yeah, hope y'all staying warm up there. It's not too bad. It's about 70 degrees right now.
It was storming earlier. Yeah, it was pouring rain.
There were tornadoes today here in Oklahoma.
I think Purcell, right? Yeah, Purcell had a tornado.
Yeah, there were tornadoes today. That's how warm it is here in Oklahoma.
That's crazy.
Yeah, makes no sense. It's January.
Definitely
cold, blistering cold winds, nothing.
We're supposed to be having ice storms right now.
I know, yeah.
Getting iced into our
homes. That's going to be coming up soon. So we'll probably be getting snow in March.
That's normal, I feel like.
Yeah, it's kind of
March,
normal.
yeah.
Toya said, OMG, yay, you can see really good now.
Well, good enough. I keep wondering, like, I wonder how I'll do in a fight.
We can find somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put a fire out. Yeah.
I'll fight you.
Tell Theta.
Yeah. Somebody gentler.
Anybody but Theta.
Yeah.
But like that's always my go-to. Like I wonder how good I am physically. Like if I ever want to, like, that used to be my life. Like, I'd meet somebody and be like, I wonder if he can beat me up.
Sizing everybody up.
As soon as I meet him, But like, so that's automatically my go-to. Like, I wonder how I'll do. So yeah, that's always my go-to when I think of my physical limits. So,
Norman Sheridan says, "Good afternoon, guys."
Hey, Anhas.
Marcos.
Cheyenne name is Anhas.
Marco says, "Looks lame now. No one."
Yeah. Thanks, Marco.
You're just mad because our podcast was better than yours. Okay. I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
It was vertical but sideways. I remember.
Can you please breathe harder?
Yeah. I do like your lives though. Your lives are,
yeah.
Whenever you're just doing 2 jumping jacks. Yeah.
Thanks, Marcos.
Yeah, I appreciate the comment. Thank you for your feedback.
Very encouraging.
Yeah. Keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Quentin said it was good seeing you guys. Gonna go help get dinner started. Love y'all. And
all right, what are you having? What are you having, Quentin?
It's gonna be.
Bet you that boy can chef it up, Kenzie.
Lasagna, hopefully.
I want to say lasagna. Some chicken
or spicy rice.
Nah, some lemon pepper chicken.
All right, we're taking your bets.
Yeah, pork chops.
Jake said, "Y'all's back. No wonder it tornadoed."
Yeah, there we go.
I know, right?
I know,
right?
Summoned from the tornado.
Yeah.
This
is good.
Christina says, "Good one." Earl Plumley says, "Good afternoon to all our people."
Hey.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for tuning in, brother. Appreciate you.
Phil Dawn.
Oh, it's Phyllis the Realist.
Phyllis the Realist.
Yeah. Glad you're back, gentlemen. What would we have done without you all?
Miserable. Been miserable. That's what we
yeah.
Jake says the culture chairs.
Heck
question?
yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Culture, waiting room, chairs.
Culture vultures. I
Yeah,
don't know.
something.
We'll come up
Yeah.
with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry says, "Good afternoon, my tour family from Thomas, America. Love and
Hey,
prayers
all right. All right. Thank you for tuning in, Mama Sherry. Yeah, we got Thomas people. Yeah, now we're all here. Now we're all
Now we
here.
can start.
Yeah. Let's get this going. Thomas people in the house.
Shayna says, "Good afternoon, tour. I'm 429 days well.
Well, yes.
Anxiety. Remember, in order to do something you've never done, you have to become someone you've
Somebody
never
you've
been.
never been.
Have a day full of blessings."
Thank you for
Like-
sharing that with us, and congratulations on the
Congratulations.
429. That's huge. That's huge. That's a big deal. So tonight we will be having our talking circle here at 1950 South Shepherd here in El
You could
Reno
read that?
at 7:00.
You read that?
You read that?
What?
That was the next
That's what
comment.
Dave said.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Great minds think
no,
alike.
it's division.
Great minds think alike.
Tatum are like,
Yeah.
did you see that? But yeah, said meeting tonight. Who's all showing up?
Yeah. See,
And
look, brother, I got you. I
See?
got your back.
It's one step ahead.
But what one thing that we are trying to encourage is our men's meeting. You know, our women's meeting has been going like so. I've been hearing nothing but great things about our women's meeting, and you know, where we need to get our men. You know, like Natalie, kind of like, come on, bro.
oh, now you're competing. Got
Yeah,
it.
like-
Got it. Yeah.
Well, no, she's like, you know, like I need you to lock in, and you know, I needed that. You know, I need that. Friday nights, we need to get that men's meeting. Get that men's meeting going. Yeah.
She's gonna be taking me, whether I want to go or not.
Sitting in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Without dinner.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna go eat, and then she's gonna pull up right here. Yeah.
You see me come sliding in the door,
Yeah.
turn around and get up and
Yeah.
try to.
Just holding you by your collar.
But you know, I need that. You know, I need that. I need to be held accountable.
Mhm.
You know, so it feels good. You know, it feels good to have somebody who will point that out to me, because I can finesse and BS my way out of anything. You know, so
I feel like we get a lot of questions about men's meetings too. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, we have a lot of
lately-
interest. It's just the follow through, I think,
mhm,
has been low. But yeah, we get, you know, a few questions every week, I feel like,
yeah,
where people want a men's meeting. We're like, yeah, it's every Friday at 7. And then we're like, and then we also have
Yeah.
Monday and Thursday. So it's just, you know, follow through. is
Yeah,
what
I
we're waiting
think-
on.
you know, and also like, I mean, thank God for Dave, but you know, I feel like I need to lead a little bit more by example. You know, that you know, I can't just be I don't want to just talk about it. You know what I mean? I need to be about it. You know what I mean?
Talk about it, be about it.
Yeah. So we really need to find somebody for you to fight.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about fighting. Stacy Starr says she'll fight you. See,
I
there
got
we
a
go.
little, you got a little bit of reach on me, but
Yeah. We'll make a flyer. Yeah.
This is how we'll bring attention to the men's
There we
meeting.
go. Yeah.
Fight
Yeah. Fight.
you know, busted up.
for the ring. Barry will be in the ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
The circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're so bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Adelia says, "Good afternoon, my people."
Hey, congratulations,
Glad
Adelia. I
you're
heard
here.
you made me a papa. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love being a papa.
Katie
Yeah,
says,
she had her baby.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't hear.
Adelia had her baby.
Congratulations.
That's huge. Hope your mom's doing okay. Give your mom a hug for me. Tell her I love her and I've been praying for her.
Katie says, "Did y'all get new chairs?"
Nope. Stole
No,
Pathways
we're
chairs.
in Pathways office.
Yeah, the studio is. We're not. Yeah.
Well, yeah. The
Connor was like, "Do you want to move down there too?" It's like, "Heck no, I don't want to move down there."
Remember where Janet was? We're in her corner.
That's why it stinks.
Yeah, that's why it smells like feet.
Yeah, it smells pretty bad over here. Yeah, hot
Hot
Cheetos,
Cheetos
and Fritos. Yeah,
hot Fritos. I just seen them.
Yeah.
What do we have to book?
Nope.
Just vibes.
I got the meditation. Do y'all want me to finish comments first? Or?
Yeah,
go
we
ahead.
still got a lot of comments. We have 35 people on.
Wow.
Brianna says, "Hey, we could make that a fundraiser. Sell tickets to fight Barry."
See, there we go.
She's already got the flyer going. I just know it.
I still got it.
Marco says, "Just wait, it'll get worse." I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, his podcasts or his
Oh.
episodes.
John Lee Soap Jr. says, "Can you shoot some basketball?"
Hey, last time I played basketball, I beat my daughters and Natalie. I beat them all in a game of horse.
What?
And this was like at the peak of my blindness. So
Just by sound.
I just got skills, bro.
Oh, you were right.
Whoever said pork chops won.
Yeah, see?
Pork
See,
chops,
how
right?
did I know?
And
I'm
great.
on the road today, bro. Go buy a lottery ticket.
There you go.
John says, "Can you see the rim?"
Yeah, I can usually touch it.
Yeah, at the kids' court. At the kids' court.
Like lower that
Still
down.
reaching out to the little Tykes ones.
Always hit my
those
head on the
plastic
rim.
Ones, so they fall over because they're not filled with water.
Yeah, I had to quit doing it because I kept hitting my head on the backboard.
Yeah.
Mary Beaver says, "Good afternoon."
Good afternoon, Mary.
Daniel says, "Oh, did I finally get unblocked? Haven't seen y'all in a while."
Yeah, they
Yeah,
took you out of timeout.
Uncle Biscuit Hunker.
Yeah, Mr. Biscuit Hunker.
All right. Well, we got a full. It's pretty cool.
This is good. Dave says, "We've been having a solid group of 4 of us, making it each Friday. Maybe do a slap fest on Fridays to get more entries."
There we go. See? We'll live stream it.
Who's it? Slapping Medicine Man? And yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one.
You know, I know that guy that was doing that. Yeah, I believe it was the Noah Turtle.
Yeah, bring it back.
Adelia says he's 2 weeks today, and we are having a
Aw.
sweat tomorrow for my mom.
Wow. That's awesome. I love that for you, dear. You really, you really deserve that, so I'm happy for you. Makes my heart happy.
Janet says, "Y'all are rugged."
It's just the space. It's just the
Yeah.
space. It's because you were here, so
It's
that
the vibes
it
that are-
absorbed. Yeah.
Hi, Charlene. Charlene says, "Hi, you all. Can't stay on long this afternoon. Good to hear y'all again. How on the
Oh,
on the
Oh.
set?"
Thank you for tuning in, sis.
Feather and Fred say, "Blessed and came a long ways to have 264 days."
All right. Proud of y'all to give baby warrior a hug for us and a kiss from all of us. That's pretty awesome. I'm proud of y'all. Proud of you all living that LA city life. That's pretty awesome.
Stacy says, "Probably be a sumo match. He'll be belly bumping everyone."
Who is that? Oh, Renzo. Who got me?
Tatum. But you got to hold the
Tag.
Yeah. You're just rotating everybody. Where's Mingo? Take my spot, dude. Yeah, see? It's
Here you
your
go.
turn.
You gotta hold it.
Okay, no, don't get regrets. She was all excited for this whole setup. And I pressed live and then she got all hurt.
All right.
All right, hold on. My mic's being wonky. All
Real
I'm
producer.
so scared that wire's gonna go all over the place. Wow. Yeah, I know. We vacuumed just now.
If you just want to follow,
Yeah.
well. Sorry, we have a guest come.
But yeah.
Where are we at? Ace.
Yeah.
Slap
Ace.
the sides of stomachs,
Yep.
he says.
It's gonna be going all sorts of all sorts of crazy.
Well, there's Uncle Rory.
We love you too, Grandpa Rory. I don't know if that's what he said, but
at one point there was over 40
go.
people on here.
I know. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like a month.
Oh, I thought that was some kind of King Arapaho saying.
No, it was not.
He just spell checked himself. Man, I had real high regard for you.
Yeah.
I still do.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Everyone was probably shocked when they saw us.
Yeah.
Again.
I know. I mean, I was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put it on this?
Yeah, that's it. So you ready
Yes.
for your wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Drop it.
Okay, today is January 8th. Native Americans are essentially calling for righteousness. By this, they mean a shared ideology. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Developed by all people using their purest and most unselfish minds. Lorraine Canoe, Tom Porter, Mohawk. The native way is to first focus on decisions that will be good for the people, and then for yourself. Righteous means to think right. Our way is to consider the good of all first. This helps our minds to be unselfish and pure. This is the spiritual way. This can be very hard to do because the world we live in says to take care of yourself first. A man of God cannot be taken advantage of unless it is the will of the Creator. The Creator really controls everything. To have a good future, the people must gather in a circle and pray for the highest good for the people. Great mystery today, let me love instead of being loved. Let me be giving instead of receiving. Show me the advantages of having a giving heart. Would you like to go first?
Wow. Yeah, I can go first.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this kind of goes along with kind of how Barry and I were talking about earlier, how we try to use all of our resources for healing or something positive to bring out into the communities. And that starts because we're all like-minded, especially in Department of Health. Like, we do all have a lot of passion for what we're doing, a lot of desire to improve what we're doing, and spread it as far as we can. And so I think it's about who you surround yourself with and how it feeds off of each other. Like, your positivity is contagious. Like, we've seen how negativity can be contagious, but we're trying to, counteract that with a lot of different ways of being positive, a lot of different ways of reaching communities, and sharing vulnerability, because that's how you make that connection, is at the root level.
Mm-hmm.
Is being open about our flaws or our feelings or anything that we don't have to let our guard up for. And so I think this just ties along with, if you want to start a healing movement, it has to be with like-minded individuals. And there's a lot of them out there. Like, we see the network growing and growing and growing, whether it's with Wellbriety or any other kind of program or groups that are going on. Like, we always end up crossing paths multiple times, and we do see the same people over and over. And it's a good feeling, because then we know where we can bring our dilemmas or anything too. Like, if we're like, hey, our circles aren't doing so well or anything like that, and then we'll talk about it with another group, and then they'll mention, it's like the seasonal thing, like our circles are going through seasons, and it's something that we can share openly because we do care about our communities, and we want to try to expand that into our communities. And then also that counts on the individual level too, like in the families, like in the households. You can't have a lot of conflict in your house, or constant conflict. You can have conflict, but as long as it's resolved healthily and all that stuff. And I think once you find that, it sticks around a lot. And just because how valued it is, because a lot of us didn't have that for years and years and years. And then now, once we found it, we need to cherish it and value it. And so
Right.
exactly, share it.
For our kids.
And so that's all I got.
Nice. Yeah, it is really cool to just thinking about, our event in April, and how it's not like, what we have, we want to gatekeep from another tribe or from another, organization or something. Like, we're all working towards one common goal. And I think that that's really special. There's no jealousy, like if we have knowledge, we want to share it. We want you to know too, we want this healing movement to just continue on. But thinking about, families, it says the native way is to first focus on decisions that will be good for the people and then for yourself. And just thinking back to when I was in a time of struggling, my family was not able to show up for me. They basically didn't show up for me. They just talked bad about me. You know what I mean? Just said, oh, she's struggling. She's doing her thing. So we're going to just close the door. But I think what we've learned and what I've learned throughout my journey is how I can be there for people that are struggling. That's a big part of what we do. And so it's sad to see that families feel like they have to, close the door on a family member or something. But then, you take that one chance of just maybe sitting down with someone, having a cup of coffee with someone, and you don't know just what that can do for their life. And so that was my personal experience, family turning me away. And now today I can say that I'm grateful for that because I'm able to be that person for others. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of sadness was behind that for me in the beginning, but then I know that that's just all part of God's plan for me in my life and how I can be a better servant and just show up for people. So that's what I'm passionate about, and everything else that I can learn along the way, at work and just in life in general. I'm just grateful for it all. So
yeah, wow.
Good.
Do we have any more comments?
Yeah. We have a lot. No, not really. Mary Faye says they are crossing the river today to go play hand game, Hope and Recovery Treatment Center in White Eagle, against the Pawnee Nation Behavioral Health Treatment Center. So, Ponkas versus the Pawnees hand game. Ace says working on a full day of healing. He's talking circle in the morning, free beaded moccasin class this afternoon, then end the day with the sweat. Work in progress. Our ways heal. We just have to be intentional about it. Aho. David Deere says, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And Miss Chibata weighs in and says, a lot of people don't open up to the fact that they are struggling, though.
Yep.
So
that's true. It's hard to be honest about struggles, but just know that here is always a safe space,
This meditation is, it's kind of spot on for everything that we're going through, as a department, as a community right now, just from, the losses that we're experiencing. Love, we're all taught that we need to make sure that we're taking care of other people, which in turn makes it hard for us to focus on ourselves, which in turn makes us look selfish if we start focusing on ourselves, especially in our community. That's why we end up alienating friends, we alienate family, or they alienate themselves away from us whenever we're going through our journey. The love part has always been something I've had to battle with, because I've always displayed who I am by showing love to others and making sure everybody else is taken care of, and because that's what I was taught. Always putting myself behind all that, never allowing myself to, really truly ever really find that happiness that, that we're all supposed to find in life, because I found myself searching for that happiness just by making sure that everybody else was happy. And do you ever really find it for yourself by doing that? I had to tell myself and teach myself that that's not true, and that you have to take a step out and focus on yourself every once in a while. And that comes from if you can't, there's a saying, if you don't love yourself, how are you ever going to really love anybody else? Mm-hmm. Or show them the real love that they deserve. And so I think that, today's meditation kind of centered around that, because we as Native people are always taught you need to take care of everybody else before you take care of yourself. And it's a struggle for people in recovery. And that's why there's always this cultural boundary and things that we have to go through whenever we have to battle with what we're taught. And for those of us that are struggling on a day-to-day basis and trying to figure that out, sometimes coming back to our culture is hard, because there's ways that we're taught that don't align with what we're trying to teach ourselves sometimes. And I think that having our community that we have now is extremely helpful. Our circles that we have now, extremely helpful. And to see the benefit of it, and for us to understand, like, man, this is what we need. This is the community we need. This is the love we need. Because coming to these meetings is part of your journey, part of your self-healing, part of your love for yourself. But in turn, in doing that, you're impacting other people by sharing your story, by being a part of that circle. And I think that's where that disjoint comes. It's like people think that you're coming to help others, but in reality, you're coming to help yourself. And that disconnect sometimes happens. And I know it happens with us sometimes, because, man, like, you can get wore down always being there for everybody, always pouring from your cup and never feeling like yours is getting full. And I think some of us experience that sometimes. Some of us that are in this journey and are always trying to help people, like, you can get burned out pretty easy. And whenever emotions hit and you're going through tough times, or you're losing people in your community that you thought were perfectly fine, and it's hard. You go through days where you're trying to figure out, like, what am I doing the right stuff? Am I doing the right thing? Am I being there? Am I checking in with the right people? And that's just part of the process. And I think people need to realize that, like, it's going to be hard, and it's going to be hard for a couple days. It's going to be hard maybe for a week. And I tell people all the time that have lost their parents, like, I've lost 2 mother figures in my life, both to drunk driving accidents. And there isn't a day that goes by where I don't think about them, or I don't experience some kind of grief, and and it's never going to go away. And I think that over time, you just learn to deal with it, and but in a healthier manner than going out and drinking, or going out and doing whatever it is that's you think is gonna find real fulfillment in your life. And that relationship with Creator, that relationship with God, is going to help you. Your relationship with your community and the relationship with the circles you're around. You're going to lose people in your life, especially the ones you thought could have been there for a long time. You pour yourself into people sometimes, and they might not even be there anymore. And it happens. It's just part of who we are. It's part of, it's part of life sometimes. And I think that our little community we built, like, I think, that's the first thing that we all started thinking about whenever everything started happening around here. It's like, man, we need to check in with everybody. We need to make sure everybody's good. And I think at the same time, we need to make sure that we're all good too. And so it's good that we're back on here. I because now we get to share with everybody what's going, and they get to share back. And so it's good. But, that's just my thoughts about today and everything that's been going on, and how make sure you're taking care of yourself. And don't be afraid to reach out and talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to, check in with us at the same time. I know that I've received messages from a lot of people about, hey, are you okay? And I'm not used to that. So it's good. It's good to get those kind of messages, because it'll lift your spirit in a minute. So don't be afraid to reach out to anybody, and just be there. So there you go.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you. A lot of things that you said, like, just reminded me, just like hit home for me, because like I told you guys before, like, I went from my career where I could always prioritize myself into, working with you guys. And, like, I'm just such an all or nothing person. So being able to find that balance, I said yes to everything in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I said no to everything after that, because I I struggle to find balance, but really that's what life is all about, is being able to have the awareness to recognize, oh, like, you could just be running, like just go living each day, on autopilot. And then, so it's been important to me to recognize, like, sit down and like come back to myself and just be like, okay, really, how am I doing right now? Like below the surface level, like, because it is so easy to just get caught up in life, and then we go to work and we help people, and then we go home to our little people, and then they need us too, and maybe there's just not a lot of time during the day for me, and so I'm just still at the age of 27. I'm just figuring that out, how to show up for myself, and so that I can be better
way old
for others. Stop.
Yeah, it's all about like getting that time for you. I know mine's usually the morning at the gym. Like, it's my time to zone out, reflect, and then like take that time for myself and everything. And that's what I need in the mornings, because like after the kids wake up, like it's chaos, and then my wife handles that, and so she's like stunning, amazing, and so like I get.
He's just saying that
dad,
she's watching.
Yeah, because she's watching. So I'm gonna toot her horn, but like it's just like you see all the pressure around, and just like it's needed to where they get that time. Like sometimes like at home, like I'll try to like lock her in the room so she can get her time away. And then like I'm like literally like grabbing the kids to keep them away from like running into the room. And so like, I mean, she probably hears it. It sounds like, WWE in the other room, but I'm just trying to like make that attempt that she gets like time to like work out or do Bible study or do anything like that, because I know like if she doesn't get that, then she yells at me and I get then I'm not happy. But and so it's just like, if you find a partner that helps you fill your own cup, because like we can't fill each other's first, we have to fill our own first. And so it's about finding that balance and finding like how you can help out. And like she did everything the past week. Like I was like bedridden and everything, and I know she was stressing, and so hopefully I can abduct the children or something and then let them do their thing while she gets her time, because it's well deserved for sure.
So Absolutely. She deserves a 3-day women's vacation retreat.
Mm-hmm. Women with Darian. Or woman with Darian. just
yeah, is what she deserves.
Yeah.
Well, that's good that you have the awareness of that, because some people don't. That you do have to be aware of your partner's feelings and what they need, and like I said, we just get caught up in life sometimes,
Indeed.
We have some more comments.
Yeah. Kimberly says OCO.
CO, Kimberly.
Jerica says, it does seem selfish sometimes, but according to God's word, we must fill our cup so that we can pour into others. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Tobias says, good words.
Thank you.
Jerica said, listen. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that was to you.
That was to you.
What?
That was for you accepting everything.
Oh my God.
Goodness. I just want a deep, full body massage.
There we go. Groupon.
Yes.
No 5-star places, but 3-star. I got you.
Darian's probably like, I already did that.
No. I got bad hands. This hurts.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just pay somebody for this.
Oh, man. Yeah. That awareness is key, but you can find that same thing. We were talking about partners and stuff, but you can find it in friends or new people that come into your life. Like, man, there's been, friends that have that I've had relationships with in the past that have kind of stepped into, a new role or are on their own journey, and they're starting to ask more questions, and those relationships start to build back up. Mm-hmm. And it's exciting to see it, and more or less exciting to feel it, because these people used to be people I used to talk to all the time, and for them to reach out and ask for, just a prayer, or hey man, just check in with me every once in a while, it's the last people I would ever think that would want me to hear from me or something, and so those relationships that you're building in the communities that you're building in your circles, I talked about this during a message I was preaching, just a couple of weeks ago. It's like you can go from having all these people in your life to where you start on a journey and all of a sudden you're by yourself, and all the people that you used to be with aren't there anymore because they don't want any part of who you're becoming. And you feel alienated, you feel isolated, you feel alone, and that can really bring you down. But you have to realize is that in time, coming to these meetings and coming to, finding yourself is going to help you build a better community, build a better circle. And now I can honestly say I have probably 4 or 5 people that are in my circle that I can rely on for anything. Whereas my circle before, I can guarantee you I could probably call every single one of them and I could rely on them for anything. Mm-hmm. And so as your circle begins to build, like it's something to be able to wake up in the morning and to know that even if you're praying, that you can probably realize that, hey man, there's somebody else praying for me. There's somebody else I can call if I'm having a bad day, and how important that is in your life as you're building your circle, as you're building your own healing forest. We're talking, through the words of Will Bridey, and it's just important as you go through time. It's like, man, and then there's going to be people that'll drop off, and that's okay. I'm not saying you need to replace them or anything like that, but if they're not going to follow you on whatever journey it is you're on or who you're becoming, then maybe they're not meant to be there in the first place. Mm-hmm. And Creator will definitely take them out of your life. That doesn't mean he's going to replace them. God is in control of everything. And I think it's important that we realize that. And sometimes we forget it. And, that as long as we keep our faith and we start relying and we continue to build that relationship with him, we're going to be okay. Mm-hmm. And it's hard to realize that sometimes, because I go through days where I forget about it. And those days are normally the loneliest days and the sad days and days where you don't want to do nothing. And then I'll have my own time and I'm just like, man, why am I being like this? I don't need to be like this anymore. Like I have a creator, I have a God that's always working for my favor. He's not trying to bring me down. He's not trying to do anything like that. If anything, through any trial I'm going through, he's strengthening me through it because I'm learning something by it. So, yeah. All right. Tommy says hello. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Tracy says, hello, people. Good to catch the Culture Couch. I'm here from Cali just for a visit. I'm asking for people to send up prayers for my mother, Jerry White Buffalo. Aho in advance.
Definitely.
Jerica says, yes, by myself. I once used to be a social butterfly. This season I'm in is so different and really allows me to rely on God and not people. Mm-hmm. Aunt Mealy says, hey, yo, sup? Isaac says, thankful for the All Nations Recovery Circle and good afternoon to you all.
See, when are you going to get a purple shirt, Isaac?
Yeah. I have
good afternoon.
A specific shirt for him, but it's not purple.
Induct you.
Aunt says, glad you come back. Stacy says, thank you, Carmelo. I needed to hear that. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what he's here for.
Yeah. It's what I do.
Yeah. That'll be $5.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Cash App.
Yeah.
Carmelo Sr.
Yeah.
Well, it was good to be back. We look forward to this. We have a new schedule, so that should help things flow a lot easier when we're in the office. So, do you have anything else?
Snag bags are out, so use Snagging Peoples or people that wish to snag. Get your orders in.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, be better safe than sorry. Wrap it up, and yeah, it's free.
If you haven't been,
anonymous.
There's tests in there.
There's tests in there. So even if you know, then you can get the tests. Test them at the door. If they're good, then let them on in. But yeah, and so it's last year we sent out about like 900 snag bags in a few weeks, and so we do know the ruggeder the box, apparently, the more people like it. Right. And so here we are with Snag Bags Volume 3. So if you like that, click the link on our latest post. It has big X's and O's. And then also
Sober Seams.
Sober Seams on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yep. So we'll have concho belts, ribbon skirts, shawls, I think, bandoliers, necklaces, whatever you want. But yeah, everybody come out. If you want to bring a dish, absolutely bring a dish. I think we're having
Please bring a dish.
And
Bring desserts.
Yeah.
Bring desserts.
Bring sides, bring desserts.
Whatever you want.
But there will be food, and it's always a good time. I think we'll have our speaker night on
The 29th.
the 29th, and we're looking forward to that too.
Yeah,
So,
we'll actually add our flyers to this by tomorrow, so
Yes.
that way you'll see them all right here. Right here, the flyer will be.
well, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll be back tomorrow.
Ah.